Farmland Mysteries. Episode 1, The Blue Jumping Monster.
It was a fine Saturday afternoon in the barn, and all the animals were passing their time relaxing and chit-chatting. Bitty Cow talked about how much she liked a salad made with freshly chopped green grass and dried hay sprinkled with grape pomace. Daisy got chatty about the wonderful weather and how the taste of mulberry leaves had changed from last year. Curly Pig couldn't seem to say enough about how she loves bathing in the mud on a warm summer day. They went on and on about their daily lives on the farm. A gentle wind was blowing, and the cuckoo birds singing, and they felt as if they'd soon slip into a cozy afternoon nap. Suddenly, they were shaken up by a shriek, and they all turned around to see what it was. As they looked around, they saw Patty and Polly running towards them, Curly Pig's children. They looked scared, and they were yelling, "Mom, Mom, Mom," as they ran to their mom. Curly Pig asked, "Calm down, children. What happened?" "Mom, you wouldn't believe what we saw," Patty exclaimed. "Yes, Mom, no one would believe," Polly added. "Well, what is it? What did you see?" Betty Cow asked. "A monster!" Patty cried. "A big blue monster with a giant head," Polly added. "What? No." Daisy dismissed the claim. "Yes, we did. It had 6 legs," Patty yelled. "Where?" Curly Pig asked. "Near the pond," Patty exclaimed. "And it roared like 1,000 lions," Polly yelled too. "Polly?" Patty looked at Polly. "1,000? Maybe 100 lions," Polly corrected. "It had a very loud roar," Patty clarified. "Yes, very loud." Polly jumped up and down. All right, let's all calm down for a minute," Curly Pig said. "Both of you, take a deep breath." She looked at the little piggies and breathed in deep. The children too took a deep breath, but started jumping up and down once they breathed out. "Mom, the monster may come and eat us all," Patty cried. "Yes, and then we won't have any noses to breathe," Polly cried. "Oh dear," Betty Cow exclaimed. "Patty, Polly, there are no monsters around here." Curly Pig tried to calm them down. "You may have seen something else and got scared." Daisy chipped in. "No, we know what we saw. It was a jumping monster," Patty yelled. "Yes, and it was blue and green and had a giant head and 6 legs and 5 horns," Polly cried. "Polly," Patty stopped him. "Green and 5 horns? Maybe. I thought I saw." Polly tried hard to remember. "All right, guys," Curly Pig said. "Let's go and check this monster out before it starts breathing fire." "That would have been so cool." Little Polly jumped up and down. Yeah. Betty Cow shook her head. "Betty, Daisy, let's take a walk," Curly Pig told her friends. "All right, little piggies, lead the way." Daisy stretched her legs. And the little party started walking, with the little piggies leading the grown-ups to the place where they saw their monster. The party soon reached the pond and looked around. They couldn't find any monster. Betty Cow then looked in the tall grass. Daisy searched in the shrubs, and Curly Pig shook up all the bushes. Still no sign of the big blue monster with a giant head and 6 legs. "Children, where's your monster?" Curly Pig asked. We don't know." Patty looked sad. "Maybe it's already at the barn and eating all our friends," Polly cried. All right, Betty Cow moved. "Maybe you saw something and got scared and thought you saw a monster." "Did you take a good look at the monster?" Daisy got asked. No, I ran away the moment I saw it," Patty confessed. "What about you, Polly?" Curly Pig asked. "I ran away when I saw Patty running. I got scared," Polly said. "So you didn't really see the monster?" Betty Cow exclaimed. "Well," Polly looked at all of them, "I was scared to look, and Patty was already running, so I just ran," he said. "Polly," Patty couldn't believe herself, "then all the stuff you said about it being green and having 5 horns. Monsters usually have some green on them, and they always have horns," Polly fumbled. Patty exclaimed, "You were making up all that stuff?" I don't know. I. Polly looked at all of them. "All right, Polly. We are going to have a talk about this when we get back. All right?" Curly looked straight at Polly. "Okay." Polly scratched his head. "Now, Patty." Curly Pig turned to little Patty. "What did you really see?" Patty mumbled. And then they suddenly heard a sound from the pond, and something jumped from the water onto the grass. "There it is!" Patty yelled and hid behind her mother. And they all looked at the thing that jumped out of the pond. "Croak!" the thing said. The whole party looked at the monster. "It is blue," Curly Pig nodded. "Well, you could say that its head is big. Well, at least for the sake of an argument," Daisy got remarked. "And it sounds loud enough for its size," Betty Cow added. "Well, children, is this your monster?" Curly Pig asked Patty. Yes, Patty cried. "What?" Polly sounded disappointed. "Patty!" "Well, are you a monster?" Curly asked the thing. "What's a monster?" the thing said. "I am Frappy Frog. I'm not sure what a monster is." "A monster is something that has a humongous head, is green in color, and has 5 horns," Polly jumped in. "Polly?" Curly Pig looked at Polly. "Well, Miss Patty here thought you were a monster," Curly added. "Well, I can dress up like that if you want me to," Frappy Frog laughed. "I like costumes." All of them laughed. "We haven't seen you around here," Daisy got noted. "Yeah, I just moved in from across the lake," Frappy Frog said. "I wanted a change in the scenery." "We live in the farm there," Betty Cow said. "Please drop by sometime for a visit." "Oh, sure, thank you, I shall," Frappy Frog smiled. "All right then, off we go. See you around, Frappy," Curly Pig said and turned around. "Bye, see you," said Frappy Frog. The whole party walked back to their farm. Polly and Patty learned a great lesson that day. Don't make up things they haven't really seen or heard. The end.
If you like this video, please share with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more educational videos.